Now, after defeating Lady Nachin, we see Isuku and the other heroes head towards the location at the mountains where she actually say where All for One is at. But when they got there, it was completely empty, knowing how All for One leave a holographic message to the others for them to follow, knowing how they have actually fallen into a trap where we knew how it actually exploded, by which we see how the heroes have recovered, by which we actually see the others who actually say about the heroes who may actually retire, may actually knew what at risk, but hearing from Main Mount Lady, we see how Death Arms have resigned, which he doubts his own ability to actually continue being a hero, which we see how he have hung up his gear and decided to leave the hero office altogether, by which he actually knew that he cannot handle the pressure anymore, as he decided to leave. But we see Suku actually met with All Might, which he actually bought some more food, but he actually knew that he cannot have him be with him anymore, knowing of how it's probably too dangerous for him to join again, which we see how All Might feels the same way when Isuku learned the truth about his teacher's fate, in which we see how he couldn't actually go with him, by which the brass wielders tried to stop him, including ignoring Endeavor's warning about his injuries, which he hadn't healed yet, knowing how he is actually rushing too late. But we see how Isuku actually come across villains and civilians who thought he might be a Nomu, as they one feared. But he realized that he actually wanted to do whatever he can to find a way to save everyone, including bring the smiles back to the people they care about, in which he come across against a villain who controlling the people, which is the the director who using a quirk to control people when he hits them, in which they gather up, when they actually gather to attack Deku, which of course we've seen how he had actually been ready to being sworn by the people who he's controlled. But just as he gave up all hope, we knew how someone had saved him by defeating the director. And as someone happens to be Bakugo, which earlier we seen how everyone in Class 1A have heard all about Izuku's decision to leave UA, but they also heard about his letter, which he left it for everyone to actually hear about this truth about all, one for all, knowing of how Bakugo, Todoroki, and Tokoyami actually knew that the top three heroes are also knew about him, but we actually see how E-Class confronted Endeavor and the principal about what they need to do to get Izuku back, in which the principal said that he is welcome back to UA, which they gave the GPS by Endeavor to use, which he knew that as the teachers, they guaranteed his safety to them, in which they confronted him about wandering off on their own, knowing how he is going to fight his way through his classmates, in which they also had no choice but to fight Dark Deku. So right now we see Class 1A found Dark Deku, in which knowing how they are actually going to bring him back to UA, but he doesn't want to go back as he will have to fight his friends in order to stop Shigaraki in All for One. So we're gonna see the battle that's gonna happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment or anything about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy 100 here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.